What's up, all you little hobbits and halflings and kithkin and kitty cats? It's your boy, the big cat. We're back. We got some more Lord of the Rings set boosters here. You know, just enjoying this stuff again. Still waiting on some collector's boosters coming in. We've got some coming, so those will be really fun to open on the channel. Those should be coming here in the next few days. But yeah, this has been an awesome set. I've had such a blast opening it. Beautiful cards. You know, these set boosters don't contain any of the really crazy serialized stuff. You know, we're not looking for the serialized One Ring, but, you know, people are starting to see that, like, maybe the One Ring's going to show up in Modern or Legacy and Vintage. It may get banned, but some great colors. Card draw. There's some other great cool cards in here. I mean, there's Mirkwood Bats, which is going to make a huge dent in Pauper. There might be some banning. So some really interesting commons, especially coming on after March of the Machine Aftermath with no commons. So a lot of buzz around this set, even more. I think we all just got distracted by the One Ring chase. Actually, I've never shown the back of this in the video. There's some more great Balrog art on the back there. Look at that. So, you know, it's kind of wild. We're going to start out with our little bonus pack card here. This can be a real hit or miss, this card. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Thorn of Amethyst, Shards of Narsil. Very nice. Very nice. Little stacks card there. That's great art on that Thorn of Amethyst. Beautiful foil there too. Look at that. Gorgeous. These are really cool. Honestly, they didn't seem that exciting when they teased them. These are great. So yeah, we're just gonna rock and roll on some set boosters here. Some Lord of the Rings, some, again, really nice stuff. Beautiful art cards, great art in the set. Sharky, I think is that. There's our token. Tokens and art cards off to the side. Foil, Shadow Summoning. Faramir, just a little nothing burger there. Our little full art cards. And then we go here. Uncommons. The one thing we've yet to see is a box that gets more than one Nazgul per box. And there's our beautiful riders. So keeping an eye out for that. See if we end up with another Nazgul. Right now we're 3 for 3. We've gotten 3 different Nazgul. Our first list card, Cast Down. Destroy target non-legendary creature. Not bad at all. Ents Fury as our foil. The Battle of Bywater. Whoa. 2 white and 1. Sorcery. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. Then create a food for each creature you control. Interesting. So, a white weenie wipe. Wow. Say that 3 times fast. It's a little white weenie wipe, though. That's great if you're playing humans or hobbits. Because, you know, if your opponent's got a couple big threats. I mean, if you get 2 out of this, 2 kills on your opponent, and say you have 3 creatures on the board, and you get 3 food and destroy 2 creatures for 3 mana, that's worth the sorcery speed. It's not bad. I haven't actually looked at that. Gollum, Patient Plotter there in the showcase. Mauher, Uruk-hai Captain. Menace, if 1 or more +1/+1 counters would put your army, a goblin, or orc, put that many +1. So great for Orcish Amass. Great with that new Sauron. Book of Mara's Bull. Let's see. And just some uncommons there. Show you guys our commons. Willow Wind, there we are. Regular little Universes Beyond planes with that kind of mirrory finish and the little triangle at the bottom. Beautiful signed art card there. I think that's the Mines of Moria art. Yeah, so beautiful Saturday. Opening some packs. Making a video for y'all. Loving this stuff. Ooh, the Watcher in the Deep. The Ring, there it is. There's your rules for you. If you need to know what it do, it do. Troll of Khazad-dûm, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Ooh. Maybe not. Nope, here it comes. Excuse me. Whew. All right. Born Upon a Wind. You may cast spells as though they had flash draw card. Man, I just wonder, is that a thing? Who knows? Who knows? So far, not much in our rare slot. The Voracious Fell Beast, another uncommon in that showcase. Need a few more rares to finish and mythics to complete those. Reprieve. There's some juice around Reprieve right now. Popular card, Faramir, Field Commander. There we are. Here's our commons. And boom, beautiful island. So yeah, so far, You know, this set, I was cautious. I was nervous, honestly. Was going to go in a lot bigger. Ooh, Shared Fate from Mirrodin on the list. Blue and 4, it's an enchantment. If a player would draw a card, that player removes the top card in an opponent's library from the game face down instead. Each player may look at and play cards he or she has removed from the game with Shared Fate. That's so interesting. What a weird card. I don't even know how or if you'd want to use that. That's one of those old rares that isn't so much like adding a new rule that lets you fundamentally change it for advantage. It's one of those cards that's more designed to be like, this just heavily changes the rules of Magic for better or worse. Fear, Fire, Foes. Red and X. Damage can't be prevented. Deals X to target creature and 1 damage to each other creature with the same controller. Huh. That's not a bad little bit of removal. That's gonna take some guys out. Forge Anew. This might see some action. I'm really curious to see if Hammer Time will play that. Beautiful little Forge Anew. Shire Sheriff there. Beautiful art. Rosie, her extended art actually connects to that. Rosie's, both of her arts are fantastic. Mariotic Brandy Book, there we go. And a forest for us. And there's your beautiful art card. All right. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Oop. Here we go. Priest of Gix, the list slot, coming in heavy. Invasion, very cool. Little foil Gandalf the Grey there on top, not bad. Little Rarage. And Tom Bombadil's our first mythic there in the box. Very nice, little Tom Bomb. Godbard. Tom Bomb Sagas. Knights of Dol Amroth. Gorebag of Minas Morgul. And just Bilbo, the Barrel Blade, Frodo. Bilbo and Frodo showing up. Halfling-tastic. And a foil Universes Beyond Mountain. Makes that mirror finish that much more worth it. It's a little bearded lady dwarf. Mirror Guardian. I think that is a lady. Or some man with a very pretty face. Ooh, ghosts. Okay, wow, Mindlock Orb. This is a Shards of Alara block. Players can't search libraries. Wow, I haven't seen this card in forever. It's not bad. There's got to be some great things that are like, that you can abuse with Mindlock Orb. What a weird, fun throwback. And there's a Nimble Hobbit, the only Hobbit on the block with clearly, you know, he's got martial arts training. The dude is doing a jump kick. He's like, I don't care who you are. I'm here to jump kick. Horn of Gondor, pretty good horn. Some hype around that card. Currently, oh, another mythic in our box is Galadriel, Elven Queen. You know, we'd much prefer to see the One Ring. But that's Commander mythic, so we'll let it slide this time. Pippin's Bravery, Bitter Downfall, Ranger's Firebrand, Gollum's Bite, the Mordor Trebuchet, and a beautiful swamp. These lands look great. Can't wait to get an extra set of those Commander decks so that we can trick them out with those great lands and build some Lord of the Rings Commander decks just for fun. Ballistic Boulder. Man, haven't been pulling too many tokens. Been a lot of list cards. Gollum in foil there. Foil Universes Beyond frame. Doing him justice. The Ring Goes South. Interesting card there. Many Partings. Beautiful, beautiful card. Denethor. Old Man Willow. The Shortcut. Let's see. So far, too, this will be interesting to see. So far, our Nazgul has been usually deeper in the box, and I wonder if there is one per box, if it's always lower, and that's like a collation thing. Because, I mean, it's one per box. It's rarer than most. It's as rare or rarer than most rares. Gosh dang. Okay. Well, here's a foil showcase rare. So our big fancy hit is Aramir, Marshal of Rohan, which we've gotten in like every box. This full art rare seems so common, so is what it is. You know, it'd be great if that was a foil showcase One Ring, but we'll keep going. Press the Enemy. And, ooh, a triple one here. There's our showcase Gandalf the White. This is a hit. Gandalf the White's hot. 2 white and 3. He's a legendary creature. He's an avatar wizard in white. He's got flash. You may cast legendary spells and artifacts as though they had flash. If a legendary permanent or an artifact entering or leaving the battlefield causes a trigger of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Superb card. Combo potential. Deck leading potential. This is great card. Huge mythic there. Beautiful. Rising of the Day. Very nice. I don't know if I have that one yet for my little triptych art we're going to put together with all these art cards at the end here. And slide through all those. Beautiful mountain. And there's another little art card for you. So that was a pretty sweet pack, actually. That Gandalf showing up. I mean, that pack was loaded. What? Foil showcase rare and a showcase mythic. That one was hot to trot there. Orc Army. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Foil Reprieve. Very good. Scroll of Isildur. It's our rare. The Grey Havens. Gandalf Sanction. And no Nazgul. So we're going to keep moving. Shayla. Beautiful art. Again, all the art in this set is insanely good. You know, Magic Art's always strong. This set, I feel like, raises the bar. I mean, every card in this set is slamming. Memorial to Genius, a Dominaria land from the list here. Enters the battlefield tapped. You can tap to add a blue and you sacrifice it to draw 2 cards. It's not a bad little bit of utility. I wonder if that has any decks or legs that going. Swarming of Moria and foil. The Balrog, Durin's Bane. Costs 1 less to cast for each permanent sacrifice this turn. Very cool. Haste. The Balrog, Durin's Bane, can't be blocked except by legendary creatures. Dope. When it dies, destroy target artifact or creature an opponent controls. Huh. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. That might even be a fun commander to just throw out at your opponent. Saruman, the White Hand. Here's that orc. Amass. Saruman. It's pretty great. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, amass X, where X is that spell's mana value. It's pretty good. You know, if you're casting a couple 3-drops a turn and making 3/3s on top for free, that's not bad. And they all have ward. Very nice for a 2/5. He's got a pretty decent body there. Foray of Orcs. Bitter Downfall. Okay, slide on through. And Plains. Let's keep cruising. Another little Orc Army there. Generous Ent. It's a very generous Ent. Man, great art. There's Eomer's regular card. Eomer. He's there. He's ready. Faramir. Saruman. Faramir goes over here. Boop. Grand. Lemba Spread. And a Plains. Some beautiful art there. All right. Sliding through. Another Orc Army. There's a foil Legolas. Very nice. Counter of kills. Smeagol. Helpful guide. Haven't opened him yet. Green, black, and 1. He's a legendary halfling horror. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, target opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land. Put that card on the battlefield tapped under your control. Wow. So you get your opponent's lands off of Ring Temptation. That's pretty good. Very nice. Aragorn in the showcase. Company leader. White, green, and 1. He's a human ranger legend. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Aragorn as your ring bearer, put your choice of counter from among First Strike, Vigilance, Death Touch, or Lifelink on Aragorn. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on Aragorn, put 1 of each of those kind of counters on up to 1 other target creature. Not bad. A Dunlin Crebain. Not exactly sure what Crebain is, but that one's from Dunland. I know that much. Foil Swamp. Very nice. Beautiful Ent art. Human Soldier. Prince Imral the Fair in foil. Very pretty. Very good. Gimli. Mournful Avenger is our rare. Ooh, Showcase Minds of Moria. Very pretty. Very nice. That's gorgeous. Love that art. Gothmog in his showcase. A lot of showcase love in that pack. And no Nazgul. So we'll just go to the end. Beautiful island. And there's Bilbo on his birthday about to disappear. There's that little Shaleb food token. This will be a famous food, a little spider food. Foil Great Citadel. Oh, another Mines of Moria there. Ooh, another Full Art Shire. Man, so Full Art lands are coming through. Gimli in the showcase. Glorfindel. So no Nazgul, and there's a foil mountain. Boom. Spooky. Beautiful art in this set. Ooh, Rift Sweeper. Man, there's another nice little commander utility creature. Yeah, choose target face-up card. Face-up exiled card. Shuffle in their library. Some good meta tricks there. Hythlian Knots. And foil, Glowin, Dwarf Emissary. Whenever you cast a historic spell, create a treasure. This ability only triggers once each turn. Tap, sacrifice a treasure, goad. Not bad, little dwarf for the dwarf deck. Frodo Baggins showing up, doing his thing. Bunch of Ent-related cards in that pack, and a mountain, and a little Golem showcase art for you. All right, we're about halfway through. Haven't seen anything too crazy yet. No ring, no Bowmaster, no Delighted Halfling, little treasure token. Ooh, foil Shadowfax, very nice. You know, it's funny. I looked at this and I saw Shadowfax and I was like, meh, whatever, uncommon legend. But the thing I overlooked, guys, and I would just say take a look at, his second ability. Whenever he attacks, you can put a creature card with lesser power from your hand on the battlefield tapped and attacking. That's really not bad for a hasted guy at 5. Like, there's going to be some decks that can take advantage of that. That's kind of fun. Don't turn your back on Shadowfax. Galadriel of Lothlorien. Ah, the scrying Galadriel. There, Nasty End. Beautiful art on Nasty End. Old Man Willow. Rise of the Witch King. Voracious Fellbeast. You'd think that's where the Nazgul goes. But instead it's Arwen and Celeborn. There's a Swamp. There's a dope little Saruman art. That looks amazing. Orc army on top. Nasty End with gorgeous art on top there. Foil. File of Galadriel. Right into the Oliphant in our showcase. Just some more uncommons. Slip on the Ring. And a Forest. And there's a little Bilbo's Ring. Artifact art. Very nice. Beautiful. Food. Breaking of the Fellowship in foil. Mithril Coat. Another very nice utility card. Kind of becoming the new hot to trot dark steel plate style commander protection. Very nice. Happy to have plenty of those. Those will come in handy in Commander in the future. Married Addock Brandy Book. Mirror of Galadriel, Legolas. Friendly rivalry. And that's about it for that pack. And then a foil, little foil Swampage, and Goldberry. Beautiful art on Goldberry. Tentacle token. Wild. Foil Scroll of Isildur. Quite a few foil rares today. Ooh. Mythic Shadow of the Enemy. Have not opened this yet. 3 black and 3. 6 mana. Exile all creature cards from target player's graveyard. You may cast spells from among those cards for as long as they remain exiled. You may... Okay, you know what? There's some cool stuff with this. Exiling your opponent's graveyard and then casting them for anything, you know... hoses recursion if they're loaded. Like, if you get this off before the guy can pull his combo, oof. That's a fun card. That's kind of a... It's not really like you can strategically win with that card, but you can definitely have shenanigans with it. High in the fun factor, high in the power factor, low in the strategy factor. That's a Faramir. Beautiful art on Faramir there. He looks so happy. I think that's after Return of the King. Dolmen Gate, damn, let's go list. Wow. Hello. Yo, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. This is a commander luxury, this card. Woo! Boy, Rift Sweeper, this, we're loving it. Commandered out. Dolmen Gate on the list, big time. Beautiful foil Mirkwood Bats. Mirkwood Bats. Whenever a creature or whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. I mean, this wins the game. There's infinite combos to like win the game with this, right? Has to be. Lost Isle Calling. I like this card. It's a cute design. It's not super strong, but whenever you scry, put a verse counter on it. And for 6, exile it, draw a card for each verse on it. If you had 7 or more verses, take an extra turn. Let's go. Just scry a lot. Is there a combo that sets up gaining mana from scrying? Because then it wouldn't be too hard to like turn that over. Goblin Fire Leaper, Fire Fear Foes for Ray of Orcs, all the red cards, and the Eagles flying overhead. There's the OG Mirkwood Bats. Boom. There's a swamp for you, and a little Ent art card. Okay, let's keep going. Our mythics have, you know, we got the Gandalf and we got the Tom Bombadil, but other than that, we're doing a little behind. Improvised Club, Last March of the Ants, lovely, beautiful mythic there. Really excited about that card. This is that green, like, win the game, tooth and nail, quarter calling type effect that we love to see in Commander to win games. Rosie, very nice. Love her full art there. So awesome. You Cannot Pass. Boom, boom, boom. Just flying through here. Nothing too fancy there. Another little signed Horn of Gondor art. Okay. We're getting down to the bottom here, everyone. Smog token. Stone of Eric. Pippin, Guard of the Citadel. Sardok, Master of Buckland. Boy, so we've seen Pippin before. He's a human soldier, halfling soldier. Sorry, yeah, I was like, halfling, right? Vigilance and Ward on a 2/2 for 2. Okay. Tap another target creature you control against protection from the card type of your choice. Interesting. You must have been too strong as a full-on Mother of Runes. Whenever Saradoc, Master Buckland, or another non-token creature with power 2 or less enter the battlefield, make a 1/1 halfling. Cool, okay. Tap 2 other untapped halflings. He gets +2/+0 and lifelink. Okay, kind of a halfling lord for them. There's that full art. Boop, boop, boop. Mirror of Galadriel. Just fly through. Tower of Orthanc. Barad-dûr. Yeah, cool. Okay, so let's keep going. We're close to the end here. Let's see. We're still Delighted Halfling. The One Ring. Orcish Bowmasters, which we've only opened 1 of so far out of 3 boxes, so it's starting to be quite rare. I mean, there's some mythics we have 2 rings now, we have 3 Ent, we have 2, so Orcish Bowmasters, they're not treating us well. Samwise in foil. Frodo, Sauron's Bane, beautiful art on this Frodo. This is the Grodo, as I like to call him, because when you pay that mana, he Grodo. Not bad there. Lash of the Balrog. You know, I thought this card was kind of junk, but then I remembered too, like, Pauper. Like, this might not be bad in Pauper, you know? Late game, you have tons of mana floating around. I don't know. And there's a mountain for you. And there's a dope art for you. Gotta love that. The Balrog, like, whipping him, pulling him down. Amazing. All right, got seven packs left, I think. Little Orcish War Master there. He's like, come on, boys, let's go get it. Smog token, Smoggin. Foil Rosie, love it. Beautiful card again, beautiful art on that card. They did such a nice job. Ooh, Glamdring. There's another little mythic for us, little Glamdring. Be interesting to see if that card sees any play. Equipments are so sketchy. They're just like totally forgotten or amazing and like format defining. It's very little middle ground on equipments, you know? If they're a thing, they're like hammer time. They are the thing. And if they're not, they're not. You know, like you just aren't required to play them, and you're not regularly as synergized to play them either. Beautiful. Aragorn and Arwen wed. Cute art. Love that. Happy stuff, too. Nice to see those kids getting something good for them at the end, you know? Entish Restoration and foil. Boom. Flowering of the White Tree. Pretty good little anthem. That's seeing some love. Another Mirkwood Bats. Boy, this is the Mirkwood Bats box. We got 3 of them, right? We got a regular print, but I think we got 2, at least 1 in foil. Let's see. Boy, I'm starting to get a little nervous. No Nazgul, but we said they're always at the bottom of the Nazgul's always at the bottom of the box. So we'll see. Do we get our Nazgul? Rain of Daggers. Destroy all your opponent's creatures. For each creature destroyed this way, you lose 2 life. It's not bad. It's interesting. 6 mana, though. Gosh. Awesome. Awesome Melissa Benson art, though. Check this out. Melissa Benson was one of my favorite OG artists. You always knew with the awesome, like, little Melissa Benson, like, almost like stamp signature, but just some really cool original fantasy art back in the day from the first, you know, 4 or 5 years of Magic. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Mushroom Watchdogs. They're watching the mushrooms. There's Minas Tirith, one of the better lands in the set, you know. It's draw a card in white, and all you gotta do is attack with 2 creatures. It's pretty good in my book. It's pretty good in my book. Samwise the Stout-Hearted, and let's go through, but it doesn't look like there's a Nazgul there, so there it is. Mountain, just gorgeous mountain art. Look at that. That's phenomenal. Love that art. Food. Pelargir Survivor. Elrond, Master of Healing. He's kind of a Simic guy. When you scry, put a +1/+1 counter on X creatures. You know, that's what he do. Elrond scries. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. Sliding through here. Okay. Boy, we're coming down to the end, and we're looking for that big whammy. We got a Gandalf. We got a Palm Bomb. Where's our little halfling? Where's our Bowmaster? Esquire of the King. Ooh, darn it. Dropped you, little buddy. Whoa, that one just went flying. Sorry, folks. Woo. You know, sometimes the Magic cards take on a mind of their own. Doors of Durin. Peregrine Took. And that's the rest. That's the rest. There's a Swamp. And there's this little Grima Wormtongue sneaking a little viewing orb around. Jerk. Spirit. Another foil Rosy Cotton. So cute. Great art. There and Back Again is the rare. Not much to say there other than you definitely have to run these in your Tom Bombadil deck. There's our Nazgul. It is towards the bottom. And I think that's 4 for 4. I told you guys, it's towards the bottom. 4 for 4. I don't think we have this one yet. So we've opened 4 set boosters, and we've gotten 4 Nazgul, and we've gotten 4 different ones. So for an uncommon, but if you're trying to get all the different art, it's like a myth. It's almost like a mythic rare. It's somewhere between rare and mythic, honestly, because you get 1 per box, so it's kind of closer to rare rarity. But like somewhere you can get duplicates, but the thing is, like, you're not going to get duplicates between boxes of that specific Nazgul, technically. But also it's an uncommon, so like technically you could get 3 or 4 of these in the right box, and just like, that would be wild. That would be wild, but you know, again, just purely anecdotal so far. And he was up top there like that too, because we had this guy there. So they must have collated, the Nazgul must be collated different than a regular uncommon in a set booster. Like, almost has to be. So then what I wonder is, like, now that release is here, is cracking draft boosters, and I haven't heard about, like, how this set plays limited, is cracking draft boosters what's going to, like, get the Nazgul into circulation, or is it going to be these collector's boosters? Another Smog, surrounded by orcs, excuse me. Isildur's Fateful Strike. I don't think this card's good enough to be anything. Ring Wraiths. There it is, another Nazgul. Okay, whoa. So they do come up here. They are inserted in a different slot, so they're almost like a rare. But I do think we have this one, but we'll have to check. But there's 2 Nazgul. The last 2 packs in the box had Nazgul, 2 different ones. I'm going to pull my binder real quick and get caught up on where we're at. Man, fascinating. Okay, so the Nazgul is just there for you. Give me 1 sec, guys, before we close out the video. We're just going to take a look at our Nazgul collection so far. Because so far, just to give everyone at home a look at this, out of 4 boxes from the set, hopefully I can put this close enough so you guys can see without doing some kind of serious damage to anything. Put these in the old sorting hat, the old sorting box. It's actually something I like to do. I love opening new cards on launch weekend, but then I like sometimes just leaving some in boxes. Like I sort some of it out, you know, sleeve up all the goodies and put them in the binder. But then I love just leaving some to like sort through later, you know, give a few weeks, see where prices are, find that hidden gem, and just kind of organize on a rainy day. Let's get through, sorry. This is such a distracted video. We weren't prepared. I'm not a professional content creator. So let's see which Nazguls we got. We got 335, 332, 338. And in this box we opened, okay, so we have a duplicate of 332. Now we got 334. So we are 4 for 4, and we're actually up. You know, we're 4 for 4, 4 different set booster boxes, 4 different arts of Nazgul. Happy with that, almost halfway to the collection. And we got a 5th. So we may have to open our way through 6 boxes to hopefully get 6 different arts. And then, you know, if we've got a couple extras, we might be able to trade our way into the full set. Any case, this wasn't the most amazing set booster so far. Kind of light on some of the big hits, you know. The Mythic slot didn't really do it. A lot of the jank rares. Minas Tirith, Flowering of the White Tree is cool. Glamdring, though. March of the Ants I do like. Mithril Coat's nice. We did get a Shire and a Mines of Moria in the full art, which is cool. Gandalf the White, that's probably the best card in the pack. And we got a Tom Bomb. You know, old Tom Bomb. He's doing his thing. But, yeah, nothing too crazy. No Orcish Masters, no Delighted Halfling, no One Ring. So some of the big boys eluding us. But thank you for joining me. This set is awesome. Love the cards. Can't wait, like I said, to get a second set of all the Commander decks so I can take them apart and actually juice them up with cards mostly from this set and just really build the best Lord of the Rings decks we can just for fun. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.